It's fun to share a good laugh, but did you know it can actually improve your health? Learn how to harness the powerful benefits of laughter and humor. As a laughter medication may be weird for us, laughter is not spontaneous in laughing meditation. The disadvantage of laughter meditation, this is a hallmark of laughter therapy, is a structured and not adverse spontaneous laughter. The benefits of laughter is true. Laughter is a strong medicine. It draws people together in ways that trigger healthy physical and emotional changes in the body. Laughter strengthens our immune system, boosts mood, diminishes pain, and protects us from the damaging effects of stress. Laughter decreases stress hormones and increases immune cells and infection-fighting antibodies, thus improving our resistance to disease. Nothing works faster or more dependably to bring our minds and bodies back into balance than a good laugh. Humor lightens our burdens, inspires hope, connects us to others, and keeps us grounded, focused, and alert. It also helps us release anger and forgive sooner. With so much power to heal and renew, the ability to laugh easily and frequently is a tremendous resource for surmounting the problems, enhancing our relationships, and supporting both physical and emotional health. Best of all, this priceless medicine is fun, free, and easy to use. As children, we use it to laugh hundreds of times a day, but as adults, life tends to be more serious and laughter more infrequent. But by seeking out more opportunities for humor and laughter, we can improve our emotional health, strengthen our relationships, find greater happiness, and even add years to our lives. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel good chemicals. Endorphins promoted an overall sense of well-being and can even temporarily relieve pain. The laughter lightens anger's heavy load. Nothing defeats anger and conflict faster than a shared laugh. Looking at the funny side can put problems into perspective and enables us to move on from confrontation without holding on to bitterness or resentment. Laughter may even help us to live longer. A study found that people with a strong sense of humor outlive those who don't laugh as much. The difference was particularly notable for those battling cancer. The quality of life and life satisfaction does not depend on how much money and power, position, and success we have in life. Rather, it depends on the number of good friends with whom we have the caring and sharing relationships. Laughter is a powerful tool to connect it with people easily. After the basic survival needs, what we all need is appreciation and acknowledgement for our emotional development. Laughter provides a rich social network of people who care about one another. This provides a sense of emotional security, which assists stress and helps to fight depression, which is the number one sickness today. In times of difficulty, it is not easy to remain in calm by imbibing the essence of love and its characteristics. One can learn to handle any situation effectively without losing their composure. It will keep a positive mental attitude so that we can cope with negative situations and deal with difficult person in a much better way than a normal person can. Laughter therapy has a non-pharmacological alternative treatment does not require specialized preparation such as suitable facilities and equipment. Is not prohibited by cost, does not depend on when or where it happens, and is easily acceptable and accessible. For this reason, the medical world has taken notice and attempted to include it as more traditional therapies. Laughter therapies gives our body various physiological changes and has an influence on the physical temperature, blood pressure, lung capacity, heart rate, and muscles and the musculoskeletal system, brain activities, so it can help in overall affecting and promoting health. Mentally, laughter therapy helps reduce unpleasant feelings such as tension, anxiety, hatred, and anger, alleviated feelings of depression, aids benefits interpersonal relationships, and improvement in insomnia, memory failures, and dementia. As modern society has an issue with an affected that fears, competitions, and socioeconomic problems, having quality of life, and that stress and depression from these problems can have a negative influence on the person's mental health. The promotion of mental health through laughter therapy can be a very effective and meaningful approach. Laughter therapy for stress and depressions represented with cases that have a negative influence on the mental health in a non-invasive and a non-pharmacological alternative treatment. Laughter is a positive sensation and seems to be a useful and healthy way to overcome the stress. Decreasing the stress-making hormones found in the blood, laughter can mitigate the effect of stress. There is also an opinion that laughter is a present stress, which means that laughter is a stress that has a positive aspect and gives a fresh and powerful energy. Such laughter is used to reduce the negative cognitive responses and releases the stress. Therefore, it is effective and scientifically supported as either a single or the adjuvant therapy. At the same time, it can also provide a comprehensive approach that can improve the quality of life and the social relationships. My mood state determines the quality of life. I suppose that laughter has a power to change my mood within minutes by releasing certain chemicals from my brain called endorphin. If my mood is good, I feel good with and will remain cheerful throughout the day. Laughter also helps to develop a sense of humor. I will laugh more in real life. I will always have a smiling face and a positive outlook towards life and a very few negative thoughts. The essential ingredient for developing our sense of humor is to learn not to take ourselves too seriously and laugh at our own mistakes and foibles, strange habits or characteristics. As much as I would like to believe it otherwise, we all do foolish things from time to time. Instead of feeling embarrassed or defensive, embrace our imperfections. While some events in life are clearly sad and are not opportunity for laughter, most don't carry an overwhelming sense of either sadness or delight. We fall into the gray zone of ordinary life, giving us a choice to laugh or not. So choose to laugh whenever we can. Laugh at ourselves, share our embarrassment moment. The best way to take ourselves less seriously is to talk about the times when we took ourselves too seriously. Look for the humor in the bad situation and uncover the irony and absurdity of life. When something negative happens, try to make it a humorous anecdote that will make others laugh. Using humor to overcome our challenges and enhance our lives. The ability to laugh, play, and have fun not only make our life more enjoyable, but also helps us solve problems, connect with others, and think more creatively. People who incorporate humor and play into their daily lives find that it renews them and all of their relationships. Life brings us challenges that can either get the best of us or become the playthings for our imagination. When we become the problems and take ourselves too seriously, it can be hard to think outside the box and find new solutions. But when we play out with a problem, we can often transform it into the opportunity for creative learnings. You're always in my heart from early in the morning till it's dark. I gotta see you, sweet, sweet smile every day. When I wake up in the morning and I see you there, I always whisper a little prayer. I gotta see you, sweet, sweet smile every day. I gotta know that you love me, and that you want me, and that you want me there. I gotta know that you care. I gotta feel you all love me, and that you need me, and you want me there. I gotta know that you care. If my times are pulling me down, you're the only one that I want alone. Gotta see your sweet, sweet smile every day. I will contact you as soon as I arrive at airport. See you soon. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.